Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part we just finished fighting Archangel, and in the meantime I haven't really actually gone back to the inn to heal, but I did a little bit of grinding, so as you can check, Pashel finally finished his Hex Hammer, so now he is on Omni Sweep. I decided since we got Omni Sweep and it was fairly new, I might as well kind of grind it at least 20 times so he would have at least a decent damage output, so I'm quite happy with it. He's already getting, what is that, 5 times the SP he was gaining from Hex Hammer, and the damage isn't bad. Not as good as Hex Hammer, but it will eventually surpass it. As you can see, it's already better than 5 Ring Shattering, and we're getting better SP. Meru, she has finished Perky Step, so her Perky Step will be very, very damaging. Now, for the rest of this, I don't know. It's a little difficult to kind of mess with. I'm not going to be using Soul Eater because I would rather have Dart with the Bandit's Ring so he can keep up with the later fights. We got like 3 fights left in this game, and then, oh man, so many cutscenes and you know, just the ending coming out. Holy crap, he's just kind of snuck up on me. But yeah, let's continue up this Beam of Light. Sorry, no one said they wanted to see Kongal, so he's probably never going to get any showtime. Albert got enough in the beginning. We got a little cutscene over here. Neat looking area. What is going on here? It is different from any part of the world we've known. Indeed, the places we have been looked like places on Earth, but this is a completely different world. Don't tell me, this is the core of the moon? This looks appropriate for the world of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, to be born. Let's hurry up. If this is our destination, my dad should be heading here too. Oh, so true. So, let's continue on. We do have a couple enemies, and as soon as we hit about halfway through the room, you can see the image changed on the bottom. Okay, so that was just a battle against a 0-0 parts. I ran from it because I didn't want to have one of my characters incapacitated just like that. Now up there to the north and to the right side of us right now, we do have an item we can grab. I don't know if it's very useful or not, but let's see if we can clear off something. We do have quite a few healing rains and healing breezes. So let's use a healing breeze, just because I wanted to see what item that is up there. So let's grab it. And it's a gravity grabber. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I guess we'll find out when we get into battle. Ah, I believe that is a new enemy that we are seeing for the first time. Some kind of skull with 6 or so hands, but yeah, I don't really care about Mad Skull. So the first guy I want to take care of is the Psych Druid, and I can never seem to get that Perky Step. It just seems very, very. I don't know what to say about it. It's just like very hard to push it on the first hit. If I can get the first hit in, I can usually finish off the rest of the damage. But I can do this. And there we go. That should take care of him. I like to get rid of him first because he casts a lot of AoE magic attacks, and it kind of hurts the character quite a bit. Or the characters, because there's actually 3 of them. And yet again, I can never get the Perky Step. I'm about to just give up on it. So yeah, about 500 damage. The Mad Skull doesn't really have too much health, and we've knocked him down halfway, so he's going to hit us with the magic attack. It's going to incapacitate Dart, but only for this battle, so let's see if I can kill him. See, I can never get it. I mean, I'm watching the box go into it, but for some reason, I just don't know why, but it just doesn't register when it's Meru doing it. So I currently have her on the magical ring because that is where a majority of her damage will be coming from. But after we use up a majority of our items, I think I'm going to actually switch back. So let's head right into here. And there is a save point, so you know what that means, right? I'm not actually going to save because this is a fairly easy fight. My world, my future. My here. Who is it? My world, my future, my heart. Oh, they're trying to say heart. Yeah, that bad place to start it. It's ended, at least. It's talking directly to our minds. Dart. Oh no, is it Shauna? Oh, let's find out. Let's head right on in. This fight's not going to take terribly long. So, you might have seen this guy before. What's this? It's a super Virage. I guess he's acting as a gatekeeper to protect the god of destruction. I don't care what is waiting for us. And there they go. So yeah, fight against a super Virage. He is somewhat difficult, but he's quite easy to take care of. First target we want to go after is, well, first of all, he has 4 targets. He has his left and right arm, his head, and his body. First target we want to actually go after is his right arm, and it's to our left. So what I want to do is throw a... Yeah, let's start out with the Psych Bomb. Let's get rid of that first. Because if we get rid of it, the thing is, if we get rid of his right arm, it kind of limits him to less attacks. So first of all, we're just gonna go Fallout attack. We should be able to take it out in 2-3 turns. And the Psych Bomb is just amazing with the Psych Bomb X. Nope. There's his most damaging attack, I believe. And I'm not even worried about it. So, Virage Arm, this should get it. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. I mean, the Soul Eater is a nice weapon, but it's not totally useful. And if you heard in the background, his arm did die. So what this leaves us to do is to actually power up... Let's power up Dart. Because he will be our main damage dealer in the next bit. And let's add a power down to the Virage body. I don't think it matters the body, the head. I think it just powers down the whole unit. So there we go. Casual's taking the most damage, but he's still doing quite well. So now it is Dart's turn. He does have the power-up effect, so we're not going to waste it and waste our time with a speed up. He already has a Bandit's ring on. So yeah, back to some final burst spamming. Just dandy, huh? But it'll be plenty enough damage. I think we should be able to get it by at least the 3rd final burst, if not the 2nd. The reason I'm taking out the body first is because if you get rid of the body, then there's no place for the head or the arm to exist, so they die off too. I mean, you could take off the head because it has a little less HP, but then you still have to finish off the body. Or either way, it doesn't really matter. But I'd just rather go for the body first. So there we go. It should be a good 2 grand of damage. At least that's what's been standard. Oh wow, 4 grand. Something's a little different. Last time I fought this, it was only like almost. It was a little under 3,000, but I'll take it. 4,000 damage is freaking amazing. So yeah, we're gonna be using the Thunder God attack. Not only because it's cool, it's because it's his 30 MP attack. Most Dragoon's 30 MP attack is kind of going to be your main attack. And they'll be doing the most damage that way. So another 2 grand of damage. Now Meru can heal, but I don't think that's really necessary, so... Yeah, let's do a Freezing Ring and see exactly how much damage Meru can output with her magical ring on. Even though it's a tier 1 attack, it's 50%. It's still 50% damage. I'm happy if it at least hits about 600. Okay, I'm more than happy. 1,000 damage is Good in my books. So we are in Dragoon form, so obviously we are also experiencing a huge increase in our defensive powers. So this is his other attack. It sucks in the universe, or the world, every world. And then he shoots it out. It's a little slow, I know that much, but it's because there's so many particle effects going on. I did reduce the graphic settings just a little bit to try to mitigate that the lag, but it's still laggy. But you can see the whole attack, which is the important thing. So he shoots a galaxy at us. Although it looks like an amazingly powerful attack, we actually won't be taking that much damage from it. Yeah, so it hits us with a bunch of worlds, and then we slam back into Earth. And there we go. 156 damage, and it missed on 2 other guys, so I think that's pretty pitiful. So, yeah, this fight was, some guides made it look a lot tougher than it was, but we are level 40, so that might have something to do with it. Oh, about level 40. I know Dart is level 40. At least I remember it, so. But yeah, 2 final bursts, we should be alright. Let's finish up the Super Virage. Okay, 4,000 damage. Last time Hashel finished it off. It should be his turn this time. Yeah, red. He was obviously going to get it, so let's finish him off with the Thunder God. Although I don't think that was really necessary of me to actually use another spell. Oh well, whatever. Everything's fine. Alright, so this should take down the gatekeeper. And then we are off to the last bit. Although before I go, nah, I'll pass. I don't need to go to the end yet. So there we go, Hashel. Like a mouse. And we get 15,000 experience. Maybe a level up? Nice. So Dart's level 42. Freaking amazing. Was the Super Virage that we defeated in reality Shauna? I don't think so. Why are you so sure? Well, Dart, pull yourself together. Alright, now before we head off to the next bit, it would be a very, very good idea if you go over to Meru and equip her with the Red-Eyed Stone. It's a very, very important thing to do right now. Everything else should be fine. Ultimate War God, perfectly good with. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're good. We have a little bit of MP usage, but yeah, let's head on to the next part. Now, remember the Super Virage we fought last time? I was reading through the guide, and it said like the detonating arrow was located after that fight. Well, the detonating arrow is actually in this fight. So they messed up their order of equipment. But yeah, with the detonating arrow, that is actually Miranda's best and most powerful attack. Not only because it gave her a little bit of boost in attack, but also because it's an AoE arrow. So after whatever she hits, the other targets around will also get hit. So it's like a grenade arrow. That's why it says detonate, but it's very good. So let's save our game right here. I wonder if any of the saves actually are going to be recognized. Nope. Whatever. Alright, so there we go. And I think this is a great place to end off. In the next part, we are going to continue up that path and get into the second to last boss fight of the game. So, hope you guys are ready for that. Until then, I will see you all later.